Once upon a time, long, long ago, there lived a little old lady named Abigail Scrooge. Now, Mrs. Scrooge was very mean to everyone she met. She scolded the children for their laughing and playing, and she made fun of the carolers for their cheering and singing. Some tried to be nice to her, but just when they thought that she was a nice old lady, she would become cruel as could be, proving them all wrong. Mrs. Scrooge was mean all year round, but she was especially mean during Christmas. When she heard anything about Christmas, she would say in a loud voice, "Oh, bah humbug!" Now, one particular night, when Mrs. Scrooge was locked away in her dark mansion, she was visited by the ghosts of her old friends and trusted business partners, Betty and Barb Marley.
Who are you?
Ask us who he was.
Okay, who you want?
We are the friends Betty and Barb Marley.
Betty? Oh, you guys seriously aged.
As Scrooge, we are us because of all the wrong we did long ago.
You didn't eat your veggies, did you?
Scrooge, tonight you will have 3 visitors, Christmas past, present, and future. Listen closely to what they say, or you too will have things change in your life.
What? When? Why? Wait!
You forgot about Jesus, Scrooge, and these 3 visitors will remind you.
Bah humbug!
So Mrs. Scrooge went to sleep that night and not realizing that tonight would be the most important night of her whole life. First, Christmas past arrived, in rather a hurry.
Whoa, where is she? Abby! Abby!
Ah!
You don't have to scream so loud when you have guests.
Well, this is my room and you're not a guest.
I come to show you your past.
Oh, right, up there.
Come, it's time to go.
Okay.
So Christmas past showed Mrs. Scrooge her past. She showed her when she was a little girl how she loved Christmas. She reminded her of the days when she believed that Jesus was the reason for the season. She reminded her of how her heart used to leap for joy at just the thought that it was Christmas time. However, when they returned to her bedroom, it was nothing like what she had hoped for.
Don't you see now?
Yeah, I'm a great kid who had everything I ever wanted.
Know this. Christmas is about Jesus. You used to have a heart, but now you have a lump of coal, a puddle of mud, and a tub of ashes.
You're not really the encouraging type, are you?
Oh, Scrooge, I hope you have better luck with Christmas presents.
Bah humbug!
When Abigail Scrooge had just gotten to sleep, her second visitor arrived in style. Christmas present.
Don't you guys have a snooze button?
No. Let's go.
So Christmas present showed Mrs. Scrooge her present. Even the things that she did not want to see. He showed her how the people hated to see her coming and how they turned their backs just to avoid speaking. Most importantly, Christmas present showed her the little girl who had offered her a small gift earlier that day. He told Mrs. Scrooge her story. She was only a young girl who really needed the money to take back to her parents. Christmas present showed her what could not be seen with her eyes, but had to be felt with her heart.
Okay, you get it now?
Yeah, but I'm rich and everybody wants a piece of me.
Oh, Scrooge, I have a Christmas present, Christmas food, do all the rest.
Bah humbug!
Peace.
After Christmas present left, Mrs. Scrooge fell asleep yet again, only to be awakened by the sound of footsteps in her bedroom once more.
Boom!
Oh, Scrooge has heard about you.
Yeah, y'all probably think twice about scaring people in the middle of the night.
I'm Scrooge, I already know what you're about to see.
Ready as I'll ever be.
So Christmas future showed Mrs. Scrooge her future. If she continued down this path, she would end up dying alone and spending eternity without Jesus in hell. Mrs. Scrooge was brought to tears at the thought of this reality. She realized that she didn't want to live with this for her life. She realized that Jesus was not only the reason for the season, but he was and is the reason to live life joyfully all year round.
Oh, it's Christmas morning already? Dear Lord, I'm sorry for living my life the way I want to. I promise the rest of my life that I'll live for you and love people the way you do. Oh, and Jesus, happy birthday.
And so she did. Abigail Scrooge lived the rest of her life for Jesus and loving people the way that Jesus did. She remembered that because Jesus was born on this glorious day, she could live every day joyfully. Never again did Abigail Scrooge say bah humbug again. All you could hear from her lips were the kind words,